Well, good morning, family. Pastor Chris here with just a quick update as to how we as a church are affected by the emergency order that came out on Sunday night. So what I've done is I've made some resources available on the church's website. So if you come to sunrisebc.org, up here at the top, you'll see COVID-19 response. And in here we have various resources. Now, the one that we're really interested in right now is this Utah COVID state of emergency. So if we click on Learn More, this is going to take us to the government COVID website. Here you can watch Governor Herbert's announcement in order that he put out on Sunday night. But the area that we're most interested in is specifically frequently asked questions. Now, this is an 8-page PDF, and it will help those of you that are wondering what restrictions you may have in place at work, and it's actually going to specifically talk about those, reference those within the executive order. It's going to talk about face masks, social gatherings, all those things. But what we're most specifically interested in for us is down here with church and religious services. So we're just going to zoom in here real quick, and we're going to take a look at this together and see exactly how this executive order affects Sunrise. So the first question is, can you go to church? And the answer is yes. And so then it asks, where do religious services fit into these requirements? And it says faith-based organizations are encouraged to take steps to help limit the spread of COVID-19, which those of you who have been attending know we've been doing these things already since May 31st. So it talks about allowing for social distancing. We've already been doing that within the sanctuary. Face masks should be worn. We have been encouraging folks to wear face masks, though I will continue to say that we are not mandating that folks wear a mask, but I would say the vast majority of people are at this point. Also encourage participants to stay home when they're sick, have symptoms of COVID-19, that tested positive for COVID-19, and so forth. And we had examples of this past week where several families stayed home because either they had A, been exposed to COVID-19, or B, were just showing symptoms of some kind of sickness and they chose to keep it at home. People have been responsible. One of the pillars that we've talked about, the third pillar of our return, was allow adults to adult. And this last weekend was a great example of Sunriseians adulting and being responsible in that way. And then finally, encourage good hygiene. The last thing here is, what about youth programs and so forth? It does mention that only formal religious services are exempt from this executive order. Currently, our youth programs are meeting online, so this is really a non-issue at the moment. The only thing that might come up is Journey. If this gets pushed into December, Journey meets once a month in person, so that's the only one that might be affected, but at least for the moment, this is not an issue. So I just wanted you guys to see real quickly and have a point of clarity that yes, we can continue to meet, and yes, we can have more than 10 people. God bless you all. Thank you so much. Thank you for your continued prayers for our family and for the Sunrise family, and we'll see you soon.